There is a moment many people avoid. Standing alone in front of a mirror, not adjusting, not correcting, just looking. At first, the mind reacts quickly, judgments appear. Memories surface. Mistakes replay themselves without invitation. We were taught to scan ourselves for flaws, to fix, to improve, to become someone else before we are allowed to feel at peace. But what if the problem was never that you were broken? What if you didn't need fixing at all? Today, I want to talk about accepting yourself fully, not as a motivational phrase, not as forced positivity, but as a deep act of understanding. Imagine a person standing in soft light, looking into a mirror. The room is quiet, no audience, no pressure. At first, the reflection feels unfamiliar. You notice everything you once tried to change, the face shaped by years of emotion, the eyes that have seen disappointment, hope, fear, and love. This is where most people turn away. Because acceptance feels dangerous. It feels like giving up, like saying this is all I will ever be. But acceptance is not surrender, it is clarity. Self-rejection is exhausting. It drains energy quietly. Every time you tell yourself you are not enough, something inside tightens. And over time, you begin living in constant tension, trying to earn rest, trying to deserve peace. But peace was never a reward. It was always a state you forgot how to enter. Accepting yourself does not mean you stop growing. It means you stop hating yourself while growing. There is a difference. Growth driven by self-hatred is harsh. It is never satisfied. No milestone feels enough. Growth driven by understanding is gentle. It listens, it adjusts, it respects limits. As the person continues, looking into the mirror, something changes. The mind slows down. The inner critic loses volume. And then comes the emotional release, the moment of letting go of judgment. Not dramatically, not all at once, just a soft realization. I have been doing my best with what I knew at the time. This sentence changes everything. You begin to see your past choices with compassion instead of shame. You see how fear shaped decisions, how unmet needs influence behavior, how survival sometimes looked like self-sabotage. Understanding replaces blame. And with that understanding, the body relaxes, the shoulders drop, the breath deepens. This is self-acceptance, not approving every action, not denying mistakes, but refusing to punish yourself endlessly for being human. Many people believe self-love must feel confident and strong, but real self-love often feels quiet, tender, almost fragile. It sounds like I don't need to be perfect to belong. I don't need to prove my worth. I am allowed to rest. The smile appears slowly in the mirror, not because everything is fixed, but because the war inside has paused. This pause is powerful. When you stop fighting yourself, you free energy. Energy that was wasted on comparison, on self-criticism, on pretending. And that energy becomes available for living. You start making choices that honor who you are, not who you were told to be, not who you think you should be. Accepting yourself also changes how you treat others. When you are no longer harsh with yourself, you become softer with the world. You listen better. You judge less. You allow people to be imperfect without feeling threatened, because you are no longer trying to earn your place. If you are listening to this and feel resistance, that's okay. Acceptance can feel unfamiliar when you've lived in self-correction for years. Start small. Notice how you speak to yourself. Would you speak this way to someone you love? Offer yourself the same patience you give others, the same understanding, the same forgiveness. You are not behind. You are not late. You are not failing at life. You are learning, and learning does not require punishment. The mirror moment ends not with transformation, but with peace, a gentle smile, a quiet agreement with yourself. I am allowed to exist as I am. From this place, real change becomes possible, not forced, not rushed, but rooted in respect. You don't need fixing. You need understanding. And when you finally offer that to yourself, something inside settles. That settling is the beginning of inner happiness.